Alright, this is the start of round 1. We have won the dice roll, so we're playing first, and this hand's fine. We have a turn 2 Tusker and a turn 3 Domri, and then a Xenagos and Mistcutter to follow that up, so we're not going to mulligan it. We'll see what our opponent decides to do. He has also kept his 7, so we're going to play our Temple of Abandon first. And actually, I think I'm going to keep this land just because we need to make our 4th land drop. So cast Xenagos and make Mistcutter relevant. So I'm fine with keeping it on top. I'm even okay like drawing one more land during the course of the game. Alright, so it's like Esper or Mono Black, and you put it on the bottom. So if it was a spell, like if he has light lands in his hand, it was a spell, he would have bottomed it, or the exact opposite. So now we can play our Forest, and play our Tusker, and say go. So these cards are pretty good against Mono Black or Esper. So this is a pretty good hand against them. Like, we don't want to draw too many mana guys, because they're just useless. After a while, they just kill our relevant creatures. Okay, looks like Esper. Or Black Splashing Blue. Or Omen Speaker. Oh, it could be like the Blue-Black Devotion deck. That's mostly blue. Okay. So Master Waves is a problem game 1, but we got this Mistcutter, which should be good. We could kill this. I don't think that's good. I'm just gonna plus Domri. And he blocked. Okay. So player Domri. So maybe they're not Devotion, because like I don't think Devotion would just snap off Devotion counter there. Alright, so we got Mystic off our Domri. Look at what he did with the Omen Speaker. He did top. So it's Esper, some kind of Esper deck. Okay. So I'm pretty happy with where we are. Okay, Hero's Downfall. Drew Plukernos. Still thinks better to play another Planeswalker and make another token. So let's put a guy into play. And attack. Plukernos isn't that good against like Esper. They just kill it. I usually sideboard out 2 to 3 of those. And you usually don't want to draw doubles. So I can Mistcutter for a 4/4 next turn. Actually a 6/6. Then we'll play around Supreme Verdict, and he doesn't have 2 white yet. Oops. Sorry, I was looking at the prize payouts for cubes. And they're not that good, surprisingly. Probably still gonna do them anyways. Alright, so Detention Sphered are Xenagos. I think I'm just gonna play Mistcutter as a 4/4. And attack for 9, puts him at 4. So he basically has to have Supreme Verdict. So we drew the second white source, you can go to 2. Looks like he doesn't have it. Okay. Alright, sweet. So we won our first game against some kind of Esper variant. Go to Sideboarding. Now, the thing is, if we want to leave in Mortars or not? If we worry about Blood Baron. Like, our creatures are really big, so I don't even think Blood Baron even really matters too much. So we definitely want Rurik Thars. We want Mistcutters. We want Hammers. We don't want this guy. Take this guy out. Get this guy out of here. Scavenge Ooze also isn't that good. It's like, it's okay. Putting the Reveries because we saw Detention Spheres. So do you want Plukernos? Or do you want Scavenging Ooze? I think I'll put Plukernos in. Go and submit. Like, Ooze is okay, but this actually might be better than Plukernos. I'm not gonna mulligan it. We have a sweet hand. A lot of high drops. We do have a Sylvan Caryatid this game, so we can go turn 2 Caryatid. We also have a Hammer. So player Temple. Actually, just want lands. Yep. So we're gonna keep that mountain on top. Player Caryatid. Say go. So next turn we'll play Hammer. And then next turn I can play Boon Satyr. Same things like playing turn, so I'll have haste. Alright, so it looks like... So it doesn't have Dissolve Mana up, but he has Syncopate. I could play Carroted. I think I'm just gonna play Hammer here still. Because, like, Hammer's definitely a must answer. Next turn we play Dragon, or we can play Carroted into Boon Satyr and attack. Let's draw a land. I think I'm just gonna play. Let's see. I think I'm okay with playing Dragon here. Alright, so he doesn't have a counter spell, so that means if he wants to deal with this, he has to have like a spot removal spell, which he could definitely have. Or he has the Supreme Verdict. Okay, so we just have the Doomblade. So we got a Temple. So I'm gonna play Rook. I'm just gonna play Rook Thar. Rook Thar with haste is really good. So if he doesn't have the counterspell, he takes at least 6. So we're gonna attack. Let's see what our opponent does. Yeah, looks like yes. Hero's Downfall, okay. We just gotta deal 6 to him, so that's pretty good. Is he gonna Detention Sphere the Hammer? Let's see what he does. He's doing something. He doesn't know what he's doing yet. Ashiok. Okay, that's a card I don't really care about. Ooh, he had some good ones though. Might want to kill that. So I'm gonna play my Boon Satyr. Use Hammer. I'm gonna attack Ashiok. We can put him to 7. He gets 1 thing back. He gets his dragon back. And then he can attack. He can block the Golem. I think I just want to kill Ashiok. At least try to. So hopefully, like, you have Supreme Verdicts here. Yeah. But we still have this Hammer. And he has 2 cards in his hand. Like, one could be a Revelation. So drew a Temple. So like these mana guys, you probably want to sideboard some of those out too, because they're pretty weak against Supreme Verdict. I just don't want to draw too many of them. We do get attack for 4 this turn. This is at 10. There's even another Supreme Verdict. That'd be pretty good. Let's see. Got a Detention Sphere. Oh, and just another Verdict. Okay. So I guess we'll play Carroted. Make a Golem and attack. So yeah, Hammer's really good, so just a good damage source. So he has 1 card in hand. You just use a Doomblade. So every draw on our deck's good. And his last card's Revelation. It's pretty good. So I might not be doing too well this game. Attack for 3, put him at 12. He has 5 cards in hand. Any counterspells he has is dead. So he had double Supreme Verdict, lots of spot removal. We haven't drawn Planeswalker yet. Okay, Detention Sphere. So that turns on Destructive Revelries. I was about to say, like, that's one of our dead draws right now. But now we can get it back. Get back Hammer, and he'll take 2. Omen Speaker, okay. Let's see what he does with the 2. Puts one on bottom pretty quickly. Puts both on bottom, so it probably just lands. And a Temple. Oh, sorry, clicked out of Magic Online again. Let's see what it does with that. Puts on bottom, so probably just bottom 3 lands. So just gonna hold this forest. So maybe I don't want Carrotids in this matchup just because I don't want too many mana guys. Like Scavengers would just be better. He's down to 2 cards in hand. Fulmin's not Revelation. I think we can be doing okay. Divination. Okay. Another Scryland. Puts it on bottom, so it's not a relevant spell. I don't think he has hit Revelation yet. I'll just end turn Boon Satyr. Another land, that's good for us. Until he draws another Revelation, but we'll just cast this guy. And we drew a Domri. Okay, I'm just gonna attack first. I don't have anything that costs less than 3 with haste. Let's see if that will come back to bite us. Nope. Just reveal Xenagos. That's fine. I'll be good. Alright, so no Revelation. Whew. That's good. No Detention Sphere, okay. He still has 3 cards in hand, so there's plenty of action. Revelry would be great. Kill one of these. Probably kill the one on the hammer. Just gonna draw a card. Interesting. So this we're gonna attack for 6. My opponent said something. Looks like he's a little flooded. That happens when you play Esper. Okay, so lots of Detention Spheres this game. Okay. So we need to finish this game quickly. So let's play this guy. Yeah, I really don't want Carrotids, I don't think, in this matchup. That would have been better as Scavenging Oozes. So he's at 10 next turn, he'll potentially take 4. So I can kill him in 2 turns. Okay, Divination. Temple. This one he put on top. Okay, so that's presumably bad news for us. And we drew a forest. Okay. Right, so he's at 6. We can potentially kill him next turn. He did keep his top card, so it should be good. Okay, Elixir. So he's not dead yet, and he just actually decreased his odds of drawing another Revelation, which is I'm happy with that. Ooh, that was a good one. So we're just gonna kill this one. Kill that Detention Sphere, get back our hammer, make a Satyr, make a Golem. So our opponent got a little unlucky, but towards the end we drew what we needed to. Like, the Planeswalkers are very good in this matchup, and also this card's really, really good. Just applied a lot of pressure. The only thing I'm not sure about is whether or not we should have killed that Ashiok. Like, I think we could have put him pretty low, but the fact that, like, he has a Supreme Verdict, then he could have popped out a Stormbreath Dragon just to block. So it's hard to say, but it worked out pretty well. We won our first match, and hopefully we can do as well in round 2.